story time with Zara. Today we're going to be reading Kipper's Monster by Mick Inkpen. I bet you've all heard about Mick Inkpen and his series about Kipper. And we've got one called Kipper's Monster by Mick Inkpen. Had a brand new torch. It's the most powerful torch there is, he said to Kipper. He's shown it at Big Owl. He's shown it at Hippo. He's shown it in Kipper's face. You should see it when it's dark, he said. It's really good when it's dark. He sat in Kipper's basket and pulled the blanket over his head. Come on! We can make it dark under here, he said. Under the blanket was one of Kipper's storybooks. That's another thing, said Tiger. You can read under the bedclothes with a torch like this. Kipper began to read. Deep in the middle of the dark, dark wood, there lived a horrible, horrendous, terrible, tremendous... That's it! Shouted Tiger, jumping up. We'll camp in the woods tonight. It'll be really, really dark in the woods. Shall I bring my book? Said Kipper. So they took the book and some biscuits and they put up their tent at the bottom of the big hill. But as it began to get dark, Tiger began to think that perhaps it wasn't such a good idea after all. Come inside and have a biscuit, said Kipper. Do you want rabbit or Big Owl? But Tiger didn't reply. He was looking nervously out of the door. Do you think there are any bears in these woods? He whispered. No, I shouldn't think so, said Kipper. He began to read. Deep in the middle of the dark, dark wood, there lived a horrible... But Tiger wasn't ready. He asked Kipper to sit next to the door instead of him. And when Kipper tried again to read, Tiger got up and zipped the door shut altogether. But the third time Kipper tried to read, from somewhere outside the tent, there came the most terrible, tremendous, horrible, horrendous screech. What was that? Said Kipper. Tiger said nothing. Let's go and look, whispered Kipper. So they crept out of the tent and into the woods, shining Tiger's torch ahead of them. I think it came from somewhere near here, said Kipper. The torch beam lit up the enormous grey trunk of an old tree. There, in the middle, was a dark, dark hole. Suddenly, a huge pair of yellow eyes blinked open, and from the hole came the most terrible screech. They shrieked and ran, bumping into each other and sending the torch flying. They scrambled into the tent and lay there, panting hard, listening. I think it was just an owl, whispered Kipper. Yes, it was just a silly old owl. But behind him, the shadow of something was growing on the wall of the tent. Something with horns. What does that look like to you? Maybe we should wait until its full shape of form and see if you will correct your guess. It's a horrible, horrendous monster! Squealed Tiger. The shape on the tent grew and grew till it was looming over them. Then slowly it changed into a shape that Kipper had seen before. What does that look like? When Kipper goes to find out, we'll see. Kipper crept out of the tent and walked towards the torchlight. There, caught in the beam, was a little snail. Kipper picked up the torch and let the snail crawl onto his paw. He looked at the snail closely. Its horns curled in and out as he touched them. Have you ever touched a snail? When I was in reception, I've seen lots of them. They've always been on this wooden gate. I found a horrible, horrendous monster! Look, Tiger! Tiger peeped out from underneath the blanket. He saw the snail. He saw its shadow. He felt silly. Well, that is definitely silly to think such a tiny creature like a snail is a monster. Shall I read the story now? Said Kipper. But Kipper never did get to read his story because they went home to Tiger's house where they put up the tent in Tiger's bedroom and Tiger got to read it instead. Have you ever heard of Don't Wake the Hare Bear? It's also a rhyming book, and if you even know the words, join along with me. If you like my videos, please give me a thumbs up. Bye for now.